I have 8 kids and I am always meal planning for our family of 10, and today we are prepping the kitchen with snacks and food for the week. Also, today's sponsor is Nourish. More on them in a little bit. Welcome. Welcome to the Country Castle and welcome to today's video. I am sharing how I am prepping food for my family for the week. I am going to share with you some of the ways that I like to prep for meals or prep my kitchen so that things run a little more smoothly during the week. This saves us so much money because we are not running to grab something out of the home, which is so expensive. That is, like we all know, the number one thing that blows up your budget is lack of planning and going out to eat. So I love to have key things ready to go in my kitchen. And today I am basically prepping for the week and restocking my kitchen so that we are ready for all the snacks. We are ready for the meals. So thank you for joining me and I hope you enjoyed today's video. One of the things we always need to restock in the kitchen is our fruit corner. And I always fill these baskets full of apples, oranges, and bananas. And these are things that the kids can grab any time of the day. And I also have our vegetables over here as well that I need for recipes for the week. That is tomatoes, avocados, limes, anything that is going to be needed for the ingredients for this week's meals. And I just love to be on top of that so that we are completely ready for our meal planning. Because if I don't have this ready, going to the store, you inevitably pick up more things that you don't need. So I always try to be ahead of the game, making sure we have that. I also love getting these Simply Yogurt Go-Gurts that we put in the freezer. They are like a popsicle, and a lot of edamame, which we love to eat as well. One of the things that always needs to be stocked, and this happens a few times a week, is flour. And I have this jar. It doesn't hold a lot of flour. I would say not a lot, but it fits on my counter and it supplies me with what I need. So I just refill it when I need it. I've seen people who have like a big, nice island with a flour drawer, and I aspire to that one day. But for now, we do what we need to get by. And this works great and it's aesthetically pleasing, which I love. favorite ways to prep for meals is to have a bunch of meat already cooked, ready to go in the fridge for the meals that I'm gonna make for the week. Today, I am making one of my very favorite Mexican-styled soups. It is delicious. It's high protein. This is like a keto version. It uses cream cheese. We have stewed tomatoes in there, chicken. It is full of flavor, and I'm going to get the chicken boiled and ready to go for that soup. But I'm also cooking more chicken so that I can make a chicken pot pie later in the week. I love having these things on hand because then it's just one less step on the day that you need to bake that meal. My favorite way to boil chicken is to put your raw chicken in your pan, then put some chicken broth over the top, just enough to cover your chicken. You don't need a ton of broth. I love to use broth because it gives it a really yummy flavor. I also salt and pepper it. We are gonna let that come to a boil and then simmer it for 10 minutes until it is done. You can use your internal thermometer, checking at 165 to make sure it's fully cooked through. Then we're gonna cut it up and have it ready for today's meals and for another meal later this week. Going along with prepping for meals today, one of the most valuable resources in doing that is today's sponsor, which is Nourish. Nourish is a program where you get to have your own personalized dietitian that works with you. I prioritize health for myself and my family, but sometimes I'm overwhelmed and I'm not exactly sure if what I am doing is working. That is why I chose to partner with Nourish. Nourish places you with your own dietitian. These are licensed dietitians that are at your fingertips. You get to connect with them. They are also covered by most insurances, which means you don't even have to pay for this service, which I feel like is the biggest pro in being able to work with a dietitian, because it's really hard in today's economy to be able to afford more. They are going to work with you in creating lifelong habits. And when I met with my dietitian, I was very interested in getting some insights into my diet and things that I could change for some symptoms that I was having. And already I am feeling so much better just from making a few changes. It takes about 5 minutes to sign up and to get directly placed with your dietitian. Nourish has made it so easy through their app to not only set up appointments with your dietitian, but to track what your progress is with AI macro tracking. You can journal your food so that you can get a better understanding of your body specifically. You can also get your labs done through their app. They will sign you up with a lab near you to get your blood work done, to get an exact snapshot in what is going on in your body. This is such a helpful feature for anyone who is on their health journey. You can find their link in my description below. Sign up today and get working personally with your dietitian. It is a phenomenal program, and I hope you check it out. Thank you again for supporting my sponsor, and I hope you enjoy the rest of today's video. I have enough chicken for 2 meals. This is roughly 2 to 3 pounds of chicken. And just remember, I still have small kids. So even though I'm feeding a family of 10, each small kid eats about a quarter portion of my adults. So this is going to be for the soup that I make today. And this is going to be for chicken pot pie, something later in the week. So these are prepped, ready to go, which is going to just save me time. Another part about prepping is just getting your meat out to thaw in the fridge so you know which meats you are using that week and they are ready to go. I can't even tell you how many times I have been like, oh no, I want to make something and it's frozen. So I always make sure that with my meal prepping for the week, I have the right meats out, already thawing, so they're ready to go for meals as well. So I have 2 pounds of ground beef. I usually use 1 pound of ground beef per meal. And let me tell you how I get away with that, because we are a large family and we are budgeting food. One of the things I love to make about once a week is tacos. And with tacos, I add 2 different cans of black beans with the ground beef and some tomatoes. And so I do the beefing up of the protein so that it stretches further. So I've got 2 pounds of ground beef thawing. 1 is going to be for those tacos, and the other pound of ground beef is going to be for spaghetti, which is something we always have every week. And so that so far gives me 4 meals. And with those meals, I usually make more so that we have lunches for the week. Lunches are always leftovers from dinner, and sometimes those meals are also enough for another dinner. So I primarily focus on 4 to 5 meals for us, and then we usually have enough food to supplement the other meals. If you guys know, you know, there's always a leftover night where we grab tons of leftovers from the fridge and we throw them all together. So that is how I meal plan. That is how I prep for my family of 10. And right now I'm going to get a snack ready for the kids, which is some yogurt parfaits. Super easy. I have my homemade granola. I picked up some fruit, and this is just another simple snack that we have bought the things ahead of time that I have already ready so that I'm able to feed my kids a healthy, yummy snack. So I'm going to make those as well. Yeah, and some strawberries. Can Kitty help? Here.
Thank you.
Do you want strawberries? There you go. Hey Harry, do you want a parfait? It is late afternoon and I'm gonna throw together the easiest soup that is so delicious, and I'm gonna show you how I make it. We've already prepped our chicken and we have the meats thawing for the rest of the week. We have prepped the snacks. I'm also gonna get some sourdough going. I probably won't show you that today because this video is probably long enough, but I always love to get some sourdough dough going as well for the week so that we're always in rotation of baking something yummy. But I'm gonna go ahead and get this soup going and get everybody fed for dinner. Every good recipe, I feel like, for soup has an onion. I do not have a yellow onion today, but I'm doing a purple onion because I have plenty of those and it should be just as good. So I'm gonna saute that in my pan and then we're gonna add everything else and let it cook up, toss in the chicken, and it'll come together really quick. I know. I'm gonna go in with some beef broth, and this is like 4 cups, 2 tablespoons of taco seasoning. We're gonna go in with a brick of cream cheese. This really adds the yummy flavor to this soup. It also just makes it a lot more hearty, which is what I'm always after when I am trying to feed my family of 10. We are gonna get our toppings ready for this soup, and they are super easy, but they add so much. We are doing some cilantro on top, squeeze of some lime, and an avocado, and then dinner is ready. So this soup, Franny! Sorry. It's so good. We have everybody in different directions right now, and so this is also a great meal that stays warm, and then everybody can come and grab a bowl of soup, put their toppings on top, and get a really good meal. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and I will see you next time.